So you saw the title to this video, you know what we're going to be looking at, but actually this was New Comic Book Day, so we're going to get there. I won't make you wait too long, okay? So we got Deadpool Batman issue 1. Let's take a look inside real quick. So we've got a co-production between Marvel Comics and DC Comics. We start off with Bruce Wayne, Deadpool breaks in, and the story commences. Did you guys get this comic? I have a feeling it's going to be good. Cool. Deadpool Wolverine issue 9. I like this cover. That's cool art. I think it's not inked. I think it's pencils straight to color through Photoshop or something like that. Apocalypse. Let's just glance inside real quick. Strife? Is that Strife? Remember the clone of Cable? Wow. Why is Wolverine so big? Okay, well, that's an... Oh, now he's half Apocalypse? No, okay, that's enough for now. Okay, check this out. Boba Fett, black, white, and red. I got the Darth Vader, black, white, and red. The Darth Maul, black, white, and red. Look, Boba Fett. I am disappointed with what they've done with Boba Fett in live action. Well, this looks neat. I always thought it would be great to see a movie or show or something of the young adventures of Boba Fett in his prime, bounty hunting, actually bounty hunting, and developing that reputation. I think everyone would agree that that is what everybody my age wanted to see, and we didn't get it. We did not get it. We got a show, The Mandalorian, which I love and everybody loves, which is basically what I'm asking for, except it's not Boba Fett. It's just another one. And I don't know, it's not what I wanted. And then they did bring Boba Fett back, but it's after Return of the Jedi. People don't like it. I liked it. It was neat, but still, it wasn't what I wanted. I'm upset. This comic looks cool. Hey, let me flip back real quick. Admiral Akbar? Huh. Well, I think I'm going to like this. Right there. I like that illustration. Okay, next. Fantastic Four issue 3, legacy numbering 729. Doctor Doom. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 12, legacy number issue 976. I don't like this. What is with all the... No! Crypto, the Last Dog of Krypton, issue 4. What an interesting cover. Look, his little doggy paw. But is he, like, high or something from mushrooms? It's weird. It's weird. Speaking of weird, World's Finest issue 43. Is this like a 3D cover? Or it's like the color is offset from the art? But it's intentional, I guess, because I am assuming that's Brainiac. He is in focus. Bizarro, got like an evil Batman, Superman and Batman for real. I don't know. I don't like that drawing, but the rest is cool. Next, G.I. Joe issue 11. Oh, look, Major Blood versus the Baroness. The Herculoids issue 8. Now, this kind of bothers me. The cover and back cover. Very, very heavy cardstock. Inside, very few pages. If you try to flip, it's like cover, cover. You can't flip through. It's so not much of a woo. What did I just see? Come on. Flip to it. Don't destroy every page. Where was it? Right there. Yeah. Peter Cannon Thunderbolt is coming. Yeah. Okay, this was not safe for me. It was sitting on the shelf, and I said, hey, I like Bizarro, and this looks... It looks like a real guy. How'd they do this? This Photoshop? I don't know. It's neat. And then right next to it, they had one for Black Adam. I don't really care for Black Adam, but, you know, Captain Marvel, Superman... Hey, it was a nice set, right? There were no others, so maybe this is it. I just wanted them. That guy looks real, too. And then this, a DC Finest, big fat trade paperback. I did not have this saved, but I wanted to. Fortunately, he got one in, had it sitting on the shelf. I grabbed it, I brought it up to the counter, and he said, was this supposed to be in your bin? I don't know why I got it. I said, nope, we do this all the time. You get in cool stuff that I didn't order, I snag it anyways. It's mine now. So I don't have any comics with the Spectre in it. I don't believe. I mean, I'm sure he's in Kingdom Come from Alex Ross and things like that, but I am intrigued by this character because he was created by Jerry Siegel, the creator of Superman, and he was created, 2 years later, and he's basically an omnipotent character, and from what I've read about him, very interesting. I want to learn more, and this really intrigued me because look how they jump around in the years. You've got a batch of stories from 1966 to 69, then it jumps to 74, 75, then to 81 through 83. So they're touching on things that they feel are important that go together and give you some kind of a story. You got Neil Adams' art. I wonder if there is, or if there's coming, a collection of his old stuff from 1940, the Jerry Siegel stuff, because if so, I'll get that too. All right, and this, it's big. Let's see if we can fit it. Yeah, kinda. The Batman, Second Night, Book 1. This is Black Label, these painted covers. I want to show you something. So first, we had this Batman City of Madness, another Black Label, Book 1, this giant thing with this awesome cover, followed by Book 2. Look at that beautiful art. And Book 3, okay? After that came The Batman First Night. Look at how beautiful this is. Book 1, Black Label. It's big. Check it out. That's what he looked like in his first appearance. I wonder if under that cowl is a purple glove. Look at the pose. You remember that, right? Stolen from Hal Foster's Tarzan. Then came Book 2, another beautiful cover, and Book 3. And so, here we go. They're following it up with Batman Second Night. First night, second night. You get the picture. And now what you've been waiting for. I hope I didn't make you wait too long. Look, this is the Golden Age sized facsimile edition of Batman issue 1. Cool. Let's take a look inside. Now, I didn't do any prep work, so I may come across more stupid than normal, but right off the bat, I can tell you this is going to be the a difference, and maybe that, I don't know. But let's flip it open. Ooh, I can feel it already, newsprint paper. I likey. Hey, so we're starting off with the story that I showed in one of my very first Atomic Comic Pile videos, where I showed you all the origins of the DC superheroes. And now we jump into, so I believe Batman issue 1 is the first appearance of the Joker. As everyone knows, Batman made his first appearance in Detective Comics, issue 27. Robin made his first appearance in issue 38. And the Joker made his first appearance in Batman issue 1 when he got his own solo series. Hey! Oh, no. I get overexcited. Remember I got that first Batmobile and it was a red car? I thought that was going to be it. But look, it's the Joker's car. It's the Joker has the same car as Batman's first Batmobile. Now that's interesting. They're probably different cars. Just because it's red doesn't mean it's the same car, Kevin. Anyways, this is kind of neat, right? You know what? I've never read this story. Check it out. It's the first appearance of the Joker. What comes next? Okay. So now we got all kinds of other stuff. Major Bigsby and Bots. Boy, that looks stupid. Okay, back to Batman. Oh, now what's this? You see, that's why these facsimile editions are awesome. You're going to get stuff you would never see anywhere else. Where are you going to see this stuff? Look, they're giants. This is pretty cool. Wow, a whole army of these Frankenstein-type creatures. Look at that, the Batplane. Is this the first appearance of the Batplane? I'm telling you, I didn't do any prep work for this. Pretty cool. Okay, meet the artist, Bob Kane. A fluff piece. I don't know, might be an interesting read. Okay, here we go. This is pretty cool looking. Check it out. Robin is practicing boxing. I wonder if Bob Kane was already utilizing ghost artists at this point. And as you know, these stories are written by Bill Finger. So a lot of the Batman, what am I trying to say? The Batman stuff that we know, everything created for Batman comes from Bill Finger. Not a finger! That's from A Christmas Story, in case you didn't get the reference. Okay, looks like we've come to the end. What do we got here? We got Superman in Action Comics, the Sandman in Adventure Comics, Batman in Detective Comics, Ultraman in All American Comics, the Spectre. See? What'd I tell you? In more fun comics, more fun, and the Flash in Flash Comics. Okay, what's this? Two Aces by George Shute? Well, it's a text story, so I'm not going to read. You know what? I may actually read this because it's got airplanes and cowboys. Look, cowboys! And it's short. I'm going to read this. I will. Okay, back. Look at this. Ginger Snap. Back to this dorky nonsense. This is crap. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so it's got one of these dealios that you remember from Action Comics #1. So back to Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder, the Joker returns. Look at that. We get the second appearance of the Joker in the same exact comic. Did they know he was going to be Batman's arch foe from the very get-go? Is he hiding in a sarcophagus? Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed form. So Jack Nicholson didn't have that stupid goofy hat for nothing. It's even in the comic. You know, I don't think I've ever been a fan of Robin. No, I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't say I've ever been a fan, but I did like Robin in the Adam West TV show. You know, Burt Ward. Thought that was a funny character. Okay, here we go. On sale now, Detective Comics issue 40. So Robin's been out for 2 issues, 38, 39, and then we got 40 and Batman #1. So Robin is brand new at this point. Make your own records at home. You know, I saw a documentary on YouTube about somebody who went out and started collecting long ago all of these like homemade records. And he has like the world's largest collection. And they're just, you know, kind of yokels, schmoes, like myself. Out there, they just cut a record for themselves. They're nobody's, well, not nobody's, I'm sorry. Everybody's somebody, but they're not professional singers. And it's just a slice of Americana. Sounds like a cool collection, but it would probably be excruciating to listen to. Look at this, cut out in frame. I'm not cutting this out, but it is pretty cool. God, that's a bizarre looking face. Hey, his belt is blue. Okay, so that's it. Hope you liked the video. Click the like, click the subscribe, click the blah, 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 blah. See you next time.